Come inside. Come, you are in the right place. Come inside. You had me right. The caption you just read, I'm very, very serious about that. Just come. Let me tell you a few things that you need to know about IVF. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Onyinye and I'm a mom of quadruplets based here in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. If you are just coming across my channel for the first time, you are always welcome. Like, you are very, very welcome. I have quadruplets and I got pregnant with them through the help of IVF. There was one time I went live on my TikTok page, and the kind of questions I was getting there, honestly, after I ended the live, I had to think about it. What answer do I even have for this? But one of the questions I got was, "Ma, can I go for IVF without my husband's notice?" I think the person even DM'd me after the live and she was like, "I want to go for IVF, but my husband is not in support. I have all the money, but he's not in support of it." And he was like, she does not know what to do. She doesn't know how to go about it. The only thing I could come up at that time was, I told her that you can actually go for IVF without your partner's notice. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. This is a mutual something and the both parties should be involved. Like, the husband and wife should be involved. But in a case whereby your partner is not in support of you, or maybe because of finance, or maybe some people even have the money but they don't just want to go through that process, that's just it. So if you see yourself in such situation, you don't have any other choice than to re-strategize. You need to re-strategize. That's just the honest truth. So when she told me about that, I told her that the only way you can scale through in this thing is for you to, work with the hospital. Me, I from the beginning to the end of mine, my husband was fully involved. He was one that brought the money, and I don't have shit. So obviously he was in the picture from the beginning to the end. Up until now, he's still in the picture. So, but for some people that don't have the support of their husband, see, after this video, you people should not come for me tomorrow. Don't come for me. I'm just telling you what I know you can do. Something that I myself, if I find myself in such situation, I might consider doing it. I might consider, because at the end of the day, the child is still your husband's own, because they'll be doing everything with the semen. So just hang on, let me tell you. So what you need to do is just to work with the hospital. Work with the hospital. See, the hospital you use for anything you do in this life matters. The hospital you go, your relationship with them. See, when I first went to the hospital I wanted to do my IVF, before I found out about my present hospital, I was not comfortable. Like, they were too professional for my liking. I cannot even talk to them because I don't know what I will say now. They will say you have said, or they come and embarrass me, or I was just being calm because I saw that these people is not people you can joke with, and I'm a very jovial person, honestly. Any situation or any gathering I find myself, I like to be free, I like to express myself. But there, everybody wear glasses, they press computer, say no, I cannot, no, it can never be me. Don't get me wrong, the hospital I use, they are well equipped. But when you see nurses and they have a smiling face, it will prompt you to, if you have a question you can ask, feel free to say whatever you want to say. So back to what I was telling you, I told her that you just need to work with the hospital, in the sense that if your husband can at least agree to go for a test, that would be very, very good. That would be very, very good. You can just convince him that he's just going there for a test. Just go and test. Maybe you guys have tried for a long time and pregnancy is not forthcoming. You can just go there. You can just convince him that he's going for a semen analysis. Yeah, semen analysis simply means to check his semen, know if they're active enough, if the motility is strong enough, if the millions are enough, So you just convince him that he's going for a test. Then when he gets to the hospital, obviously you must have, booked with the hospital, and then they will just do what they are just going to do is just to collect his semen. He would think they want to use it for a test, but they will just freeze it. That's what they will do. They will just have to freeze it there until you are ready. Because when it comes to IVF, majority of the role, like 90% of the role, is on women, because you'll be the one to take all the injection, you'll be the one to take like every medication is left for you. The only thing your husband has to drop is just that his semen. He does not have to take any medication. He does. The only time your husband might be needing medication is maybe his semen analysis did not come out well. Maybe they will put him on drugs before the day the sperm will be needed. You understand? That's the only time your husband will have to take all these sperm boosters and the rest. But apart from that, your husband does not have to take any medication. They don't have to inject him for anything. It's just to bring out his sperm. So when you finally convince him to bring out to come for a test, they will just freeze his sperm and then prepare you. You understand? They will just prepare you for the procedure from the beginning to the end. See, they can freeze the sperm for as long as they want. They can freeze it for as long as they want until you are finally ready. IVF takes maybe 2 to 3 months, depending. For some people, their own is very quick. For most people, their own delays, because so many things are involved when it comes to IVF, which so many people do not know about. So it takes 3 months or 2 months each, or 6 months, or for some people it takes up to 1 year. That's just the honest truth. It takes up to 1 year. So, but for me, mine took me, I think, roughly 4 months. I can't remember, roughly 4 months, I think, before I finally got my positive results. So when they freeze your husband's sperm, they will start your medication. You understand? You'll be on what's the name of that drugs? You'll be on birth control pill. Yeah, you'll be on birth control pill for at least 1 month. Yeah, for some people they'll take it for 21 days. For some people they'll take it for 28 days. Me, I took mine for 28 days. Yeah, after taking you must have taken the birth control pill for 21 days. Immediately you stop it, in the third day or 5th day after stopping the pill, your period will definitely come out. Your period will come out. So when the period comes out, they will start stimulating you, and stimulation takes up to 14 days. So immediately after stimulating you for 14 days, and on that 14th day, that's the day they will now mix the egg that they brought out from you. They will mix it with that your husband's sperm that they freeze. And in all of these things, your husband will not even be aware, because let's assume that your husband is the person that works, like he leaves the house in the morning. Whenever he leaves in the morning, you go to the hospital for your injection. For that 14 days, you have to be going to the hospital to take the injection. For most people, they might give you the injection to be giving yourself at home. Or me, I was going to the hospital to take my own. So I was not hiding anything. My husband was involved. So but if your husband leaves in the morning, you can go there and take your injection. You can go there and take your injection and come back. Like, he can never find out. If your husband is not the one that pop nose, like sniffs everything, he can never find out. But if you marry a man that, like, if you do like this, he knows. If you do like this, even in the spiritual realm, he see you. Please don't try it though. Don't try it. So after stimulating you for 14 days, you'll mix the egg with your husband's frozen semen together. Then on the 5th day, or maybe 3rd day after mixing them together, they'll put it back inside you, and that's basically it. Nothing else. Nothing. If God now helps you, you test positive after 14 days, guy. Hey, see, when I talk about these things, I don't necessarily mean it does not necessarily mean you have to be a TTC mom to undergo IVF procedure. Most people, because of their love for twins, see, I've mentioned this thing before in most of my videos. I say it a lot. People DM me a lot. Someone even DM me from Obodo Yibo that she's currently pregnant, but can she still go for IVF because she wants twins? You guess? I say, see, people that have nyash, they don't know how to sit down. You can get pregnant on your own and you are looking for twins, like oh my god. See, you guys, I don't blame anyone. If you have your money, you want to go for it. Most people that have twins, it's not twins, no, they their gene. I be waiting they talk. Twin, no, they there, but maybe because they love twins, they can just go for IVF. You see them having twins, or maybe triplets. You get? So it doesn't necessarily mean you've not gotten pregnant before that can take you to IVF. You get me? So if you have the money, like you can foot the bills for the IVF, and maybe your husband is not in support, this is just an easiest way for you to go about it, just to work with the hospital. It's not a sin. Like, at the end of the day, the child belongs to your husband because they did everything with his semen. You get? And he can never find out in any way because you did not go to that hospital with him. there is no way he will find out. The child still belongs to him. He should do DNA from now to tomorrow. The child still belongs to him because they did it with his semen. The only thing is that you guys did not sleep together, maybe to get the child or anything. You get, and he'll still be happy at the end of the day because he has twins. But they'll be doing strong head from the beginning. They'll be doing strong head from the beginning. So my lovers, if up until now you are not subscribed and you allow me to be talking too much like this, you have 4, you have 5. In fact, that 4, that quadruplet, that 5 that you bought there, they will show you pepper. This pepper that I'm seeing in this house, they will show you pepper. So guys, please just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please hit that subscribe button. You don't pay money to subscribe. It's just for you to tap that subscribe button and you'll just be subscribed to my channel. Turn on your bell notification so that whenever I post any video, you'll be notified. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section if you'll be going through this process, because if they catch you, please don't come for me. Nobody should come for me. But that was what I replied to the person that asked me this question. See, that person actually made me to, you know, think deep about it, because I've never thought about that before, that I can actually go for IVF without my partner's notice. But when that message popped in on my live, it was even on a live stream, like, I just have to, you know, crack my brain, and then I replied her that yes, you can actually go for it, but see what is involved, see what is not involved. Okay, let me know in the comment section if I made any sense. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the bell notification because you subscribe. Okay, thank you, and I will see you all in my next video.